Welcome back to the channel, folks. Thanks for tuning in for Badland Buggy build part 2. Today we'll be attempting to build the A-arm tables front and rear, and depends how things are going. If it's going smoothly, we'll maybe attempt to do some tube for the front. Yeah, tube bender hasn't arrived yet, but we still can manage to do some pipes. We can put a temporary piece in the front and hook everything up to it. So let's not wait any time, let's get to it. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna cut some tubes for the front, and we'll try to get it tacked in place, and we'll see it from there. Here we go. So now we cut the pieces. Let's clean them up. Always a good thing. Clean pieces. This is what you're looking for. Don't forget to really clean them before welding them. There we go. Sorry about that. So that's a clean fit, and we'll get this tacked on, and we'll put it in place. As you can see, there was a small technical problem here when I welded. They went apart because I didn't tie the pieces properly together with the bigger magnets, so they kind of moved. So what are you doing this time? Cut the welds, clean it up, and get ready to weld again. Cool. It's stacked, it's in place. So just so you guys could see, here we go. So this is what it's gonna look like. So cleaned everything. Everything is nice and clean, ready to be tacked, so we'll see. Hopefully it looks good once it's done. We'll take it from there. Here we go. I can do the front brace. A bit of overlap. 48 inches. Check your angle to see. There we go. So now let's go and transfer this into the machine and cut your angles. There we go, so just put the pipe back in place just to see what the initial cut looks like. And I think it looks pretty good. As a first one, there's a small gap there, which is normal. I haven't grinded to make it nice and smooth, so it's kind of cool. So now I'm just going to go around it, clean it up, but I think I'll take you guys now for a closer look. So here we go. So as I said, it's one step at a time. See, the gap is pretty damn good at the top. Sorry about that. Look, the top is pretty flush. Here at the bottom, contour is every flush. So, and here we goes. Like I said, there's no point in rushing. We're doing something that has to last down the road. So if I could give you one piece of advice is take your time. Better undercut than overcut. Because undercut you could always trim it out. Is if you take too much, adding it on the other end, you have to start filling and way more headaches than anything else. Anyways, keep on walking. There we go, some places attacked, still steaming, up. It looks perfect. Here we go, next side now. Let's see the initial step up. See how it's gonna fit. Pretty damn close.
Yeah, now I have to cut the angle.
Look at that, folks. Wow, wow, wow. Going for the second bend. First one was a success. Let's see this up close. 53. Yeah, look how beautiful. What's going on, folks? Thanks again for tuning in. So today we were able to achieve a lot. Not as much as I would like to have achieved so far, but regardless, we got the tomb bender. I was able to find a workaround. Asked my buddy for his, he lended it to me, so I was able to bend both tubes of the top of the roll cage, this one and the other side. So this was achieved. I also did both sides of the front end of the buggy, which is all done. I welded a few spots instead of just stacking. And now I found a workaround for, as you guys know, I'm having issues finding a CNC place here in Laval. I sent a lot of codes, but either they're coming back to me with like a crazy price, or they're just not getting back to me at all. They're saying that, oh, there's too many fine details in your cuts and we won't be able to achieve those fine grain details. So I said, no worries. So anyways, as you guys know, when you buy the plan, you do get the X files, the XF files with it. So what I did is I basically printed them. I have a plotter home, but however it's a plotter to do stickers and t-shirts on vinyl. So basically I was able to cut them to size, and what I'm going to do is I bought some sheet metal. Myself, I bought 3/16 and a quarter thick sheets of metal, 2 feet by 2 feet, and also I got some 4 inches wide by 8 feet long as well, in 3/16 and on quarter inch thick as well. So I'm going to be cutting all the pieces myself. I'm going to go and pick up a bandsaw tomorrow, so I'll be able to make nicer cuts to them. Try to get them as clean as possible. I also got some parts that I found for buggies. I bought those a few years ago. I even forgot I had bought those. Basically it's like I'll be able to use those to create some places where my A-arm tables will be holding instead of having those big parts. I also found a lot of other parts over here. I found some where your CV joints from Volkswagen boat. So I got some of those as well that I found. I found basically, like, I don't know how it happened, but I found a lot of boxes. So I found a lot of stuff. I even found a set of Volkswagen MK3 front spindles with a caliper and carrier on it. And go from there. I think the next plan, the next step for me will be like to fully weld the frame. There are some pieces here at the top that's missing. Probably cut those tomorrow and then really focus on welding everything up to make sure that nothing starts moving or anything like that, because most of it was only tacked, which is good to get a good start, but then you actually need to move on from tacking and weld the stuff so it's like solid, and then you can flip it over and such like that. So that's what I'm going to start to do most likely tomorrow. I'm going to do that small piece that's missing at the top. I do have the 3/4 by 3/4 square tubing. I know that we have to brace over here the side panels, so most likely I'll be doing it as well. We'll take it from there. Anyways, if you like those videos, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like the videos. Enjoy, and thanks again for tuning in. Have a great one.